So I was driving from Ambleside to Wasdale, I think, to go hiking up Scafell Pike tomorrow, but it's really late, it's really dark, and the road, I've like come on tiny roads that are like mountain passes, basically. They're called passes. I turned off one of them onto another, and the road's like hairpin bends, and it says only suitable for cars and light vehicles, and I'm not sure if Trev counts as a light vehicle. Anyway, I bottled it, turned around, and I've parked up for the night, and I'm going to drive again in the morning when it's light. Probably a different route, still mountain pass, but a different one to the one it was sending me up. And basically I've stopped like on this tiny road. It just goes to a gate. I'm hoping that a farmer doesn't need to be there before like 7 AM, because that's when I set my alarm to wake up. But basically it's loads of sheep. They're all sleeping here, so they keep nestling against the side of the van, like pushing it and, I don't know, rubbing themselves against the van. It's very weird. Very weird. Hopefully it won't keep me awake though. Morning. The pass that I didn't want to go up last night, I'm going to try today. So, just because I can see where I'm going, for example. So let's go, I'm going to video it. Well, we failed. This was a killer bend and Trev couldn't make it up. I'll try going back down the other way. I have to find somewhere to do a 3-point turn. Now these are in my way. Cute baby. How am I supposed to get through there? Let me through! I was just taking a picture of this beautiful place and I slipped in with my foot. One wet shoe. Check out that water. So clear. So clear. And look up here. So beautiful. Oh, wet foot, wet foot. go hiking up Scafell Pike. I'm not taking the traditional route. Of course I'm not, because I'm me. So I'm going around the back of the mountain and then up Scafell and then down the path that everyone else takes up. I've definitely felt more ready to hike. I'm tired. But yeah. Let's see how it goes. The weather is looking way better than I anticipated. Hopefully the clouds don't come in. So the hike I'm doing today up Scafell Pike is 11.5 kilometers long, I think, roughly. And Scafell Pike is the highest mountain in England. It's not a mountain, highest hill in England. And the parking is at around 21 meters above sea level, and the mountain is at 978, I think. So my hike today is going up 957 meters, which is a lot of height gain for one hike. My legs are tired already, honestly. In my backpack today, it's not forecast rain, although I do have a rain jacket just in case. I have a base layer, which is merino wool, so keep me warm always. And I have a synthetic jacket, so it's like puffy, the quilted jacket, but synthetic inside, because just in case it rains, basically. I also have 2 sandwiches, an orange and a chocolate bar, and some medjool dates, because I expect this is going to be a longer walk, so I've got way more in my backpack today. Not very far into the hike yet, but I think that is Scafell Pike, the high one that you can see in the gap between the other peaks. Just point out. You also let me zoom in. That one, I think that's Scafell. Okay, little update, I suppose. I was thinking that the round one was Scafell Pike, but I'm pretty sure that's called Broad Crag. And the one just over to the right, the long one with the peak at about a third of the way in, I think that's Scafell Pike. I have no idea what my path is to get there. Like looking at the mountains. I just turned around and I think I can see the sea. I found out that this route is called the corridor route. It's got a pretty nice view. I have this gorgeous view and my tummy's rumbling, so I'm just gonna stop for a quick lunch. It's absolutely freezing up here, even in my jacket. So I better get walking again. A guy just passed on the path, was like, oh, it's slippy up there, and I was like, fingers crossed it's not wet because I've only got my trainers. But it's just scree. Oh, that wasn't very good. It's just gonna be a scree field. The path is, where's my finger? Up here, and along the top there, up to Scafell Pike. That's the mountain up there, if you'll focus. That's the mountain, that's Scafell Pike. And the sun's out on it right now. I'm not gonna get too hopeful though. The mountain weather changes so quickly, so it may well be inside a cloud by the time I get up there. I just went off the path a tiny bit, like up this way, to check what's over the ridge. So worth it. Look at that view. Just overtaking everyone. Running down with the best view ever. Should really watch the ground, hey? I'm driving back to civilization, I suppose. I'm leaving the Lake District. Wow, have I had the best time. I've been here 7 days, which is not very long, but I had some of the best weather, and I fit in 5 hikes, with Scafell Pike being the final one I did today, which was 12 kilometers and 958 meters of hiking, which I'm pretty happy with. I've had such a good time exploring the lakes. I've never done it before, and it's so beautiful. The mountains are so dramatic, and the lakes, it's September and the lakes are an amazing temperature for wild swimming, post-hike dip, or a nighttime swim. Honestly, it's actually been magical. It's so magical. I'm so grateful for this lifestyle that I get to live. When I say get to, I obviously made it myself, you know. Like, I worked at building the van several times, in fact. Getting the dream job to help me be able to work remotely and just travel around as and when. Wow, living the dream. I'm so grateful for it.